Jasmine Pineda, a central figure in the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off The Last Resort, has experienced a noticeable decline on the Cameo leaderboard in recent months. Once a dominant presence on the platform, her recent drop from the 7th to the 39th position and subsequently to 43rd signals a considerable change in her career trajectory. This document aims to provide an in-depth, comprehensive exploration of Jasmine Pineda's journey, the factors contributing to her recent setback, and the broader implications for her personal and professional life, expanding on the original narrative in meticulous detail. Jasmine first emerged as a compelling reality TV personality when she joined the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Over the past 4 years, she has transformed from a relatively unknown participant into a reality TV icon, capturing the attention of millions of viewers with her dramatic personal storylines, charisma, and relatable struggles. Her rise to fame was not overnight. It involved navigating the complex dynamics of reality television, dealing with personal and family challenges, and capitalizing on media opportunities that enhanced her visibility. One of Jasmine's major career milestones was her collaboration with a well-known fashion brand. This partnership allowed her to leverage her television fame to enter the fashion industry, which not only diversified her portfolio, but also positioned her as a multifaceted influencer. Additionally, Jasmine launched her own vegan protein line, tapping into the growing health and wellness market. This entrepreneurial venture showcased her business acumen and her ability to connect with audiences beyond reality TV, particularly those interested in fitness, nutrition, and ethical consumerism. Simultaneously, Jasmine achieved remarkable success on Cameo, the platform that allows fans to request personalized video messages from celebrities. At her peak, she reached the 7th position worldwide, a testament to her popularity and the high demand for her personalized interactions. This achievement was particularly significant because it indicated a strong and loyal fan base willing to pay for direct engagement, providing Jasmine with a substantial income stream. The financial benefits of this success enabled her to invest in a sleek and modern home in Florida, a tangible reflection of her growing influence in economic stability. However, Jasmine's journey has not been without its challenges. One of her most pressing personal struggles has been the effort to save enough money to bring her children to the United States. As a single mother facing the complexities of international relocation and immigration, Jasmine has had to carefully balance her career pursuits with her familial responsibilities. The financial demands associated with her children's relocation added another layer of pressure, highlighting the intersection of her personal and professional lives. In recent months, Jasmine's prominence on Cameo has experienced a significant downturn. Following her peak at 7th place, she dropped to 39th position, signaling a decline in both popularity and earnings. The most recent updates further confirm this trend, with Jasmine slipping to 43rd place. This decline suggests that the volume of Cameo requests she receives has decreased, directly impacting her revenue. As a platform that thrives on fan engagement, Cameo's leaderboard is a barometer of a celebrity's current appeal and marketability, making this drop particularly concerning for Jasmine's career. The competitive landscape of Cameo features numerous reality TV personalities and influencers, some of whom have overtaken Jasmine in recent leaderboard rankings. Notable names include Tammy Slayton from 1,000-Pound Sisters, Dorinda Medley and Sonia Morgan from The Real Housewives of New York City, Big Ed Brown from 90 Day Fiancé, Jax Taylor and Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules, Boston Rob and Carolyn Weiger from Survivor, and Corey King from RuPaul's Drag Race. Even Amy Slayton, Tammy's sister from 1,000-Pound Sisters, has been rising in proximity to Jasmine's position. This crowded field underscores the intense competition for fan attention and discretionary spending on personalized content. Jasmine's setback on Cameo has not only financial implications, but also psychological and strategic ones. Given her previous visibility and engagement levels, the decline may affect her confidence and perceived influence in the reality TV and influencer ecosystem. This change has likely prompted her to reconsider her approach to maintaining relevance, especially as she continues to navigate the complex dynamics of fame, family responsibilities, and entrepreneurial ventures. The timing of Jasmine's decline on Cameo coincides with significant personal developments. She is currently navigating pregnancy, which has likely affected her capacity to fulfill video requests at the pace required to maintain a high ranking. Pregnancy brings inherent limitations, including health appointments, physical discomfort, and emotional fluctuations, all of which can reduce the volume of work she can accept. Consequently, this natural limitation may have contributed to the decline in her Cameo standing, emphasizing that some aspects of her career trajectory are influenced by factors beyond her control. In addition to pregnancy, Jasmine has publicly discussed other health issues that may impact her professional availability. These health challenges necessitate careful management of her time and energy, potentially leading to delays in producing content for Cameo and other engagements. Fans and followers may not always account for these limitations, leading to perceptions of reduced availability or commitment, further affecting her ranking on platforms that rely on consistent output. Jasmine's approach to handling this decline appears strategic and measured. She is aware of her current standing and is likely planning initiatives to regain her former prominence. Participating in another 90 Day Fiancé spinoff, such as The Single Life Season 5, has been rumored as a potential avenue for Jasmine to showcase her ongoing story, including her pregnancy and new relationship with Matt Brannis. This exposure could revitalize her public image, attract new fans, and increase demand for Cameo interactions, potentially restoring her to a top-tier position. Her previous success on Cameo was supported by a narrative that fans found compelling. Her relatable struggles, transparency, and emotional vulnerability resonated with viewers. However, the recent controversies surrounding her, including accusations from co-stars like Josh Weinstein of dishonesty and gaslighting, as well as rumors of infidelity with Matt, may have eroded some of the goodwill she had accumulated. Reality TV audiences are often highly engaged with the personal integrity and perceived authenticity of their favorite stars, making reputational management a critical factor in maintaining fan support and revenue. Jasmine's financial strategy amid this setback is pragmatic. Despite her apparent success, she has emphasized that her wealth is not as substantial as public perception suggests. Social media posts, including a TikTok video where she discusses budget-conscious shopping at a dollar store, highlight her careful management of finances. This behavior reflects a grounded approach, acknowledging the reality of her financial situation while continuing to prioritize important personal goals, such as bringing her children to the United States. The intersection of personal circumstances, professional demands, and public perception creates a complex environment for Jasmine to navigate. Maintaining influencer status in the reality TV sphere requires constant engagement, strategic content creation, and audience interaction. Any interruption, whether due to pregnancy, health concerns, or personal controversy, can result in measurable impacts on platforms like Cameo, where ranking and revenue are directly correlated with fan engagement and purchase frequency. From a broader perspective, Jasmine's situation illustrates the volatility inherent in reality TV fame and influencer economics. Even top performers can experience rapid shifts in visibility and income due to factors outside their immediate control. The combination of public scrutiny, platform algorithms, audience behavior, and personal life events makes maintaining a stable career in this space particularly challenging. Jasmine's experience underscores the need for diversified revenue streams, strategic planning, and resilience in the face of fluctuating popularity. Furthermore, Jasmine's story highlights the human dimension behind reality television personas. While audiences often focus on the dramatic narratives and controversies, the individuals involved are managing real-life responsibilities, including parenting, financial planning, and personal health. Jasmine's efforts to save money for her children's relocation while simultaneously managing her career and health reveal the multifaceted challenges faced by reality TV stars beyond their on-screen portrayals. As Jasmine navigates her current challenges, several potential strategies could help her regain momentum, engaging in new reality TV projects, leveraging social media to maintain direct communication with fans, launching additional entrepreneurial ventures, and creating content that aligns with her personal brand and story are all viable approaches. Each strategy requires careful timing, audience understanding, and resource management to maximize impact and ensure sustainable growth in her career. The decline in Cameo ranking also offers insights into audience behavior and market dynamics. Fans' engagement is influenced by multiple factors, including the star's visibility, narrative appeal, perceived authenticity, and external controversies. As fans react to new information and story developments, their purchasing decisions on platforms like Cameo can fluctuate significantly. Jasmine's experience demonstrates the importance of consistent, authentic engagement and the potential consequences of publicized controversies or reduced availability. Jasmine's ability to recover from this setback will likely depend on her strategic response, including how effectively she can communicate with her audience, manage her personal brand, and capitalize on new opportunities. By participating in upcoming television projects, addressing fan concerns, and highlighting her ongoing personal journey, she has the potential to rebuild her reputation and restore her standing on Cameo and other influencer platforms. Moreover, her entrepreneurial ventures, such as the vegan protein line and fashion collaborations, provide alternative income streams that can buffer against fluctuations in platform-based revenue. These ventures also reinforce her brand identity as a multidimensional influencer, appealing to audiences interested in lifestyle, wellness, and fashion. Maintaining and expanding these ventures could offer long-term stability, even amid temporary declines in Cameo engagement. In conclusion, Jasmine Pineda's recent decline on the Cameo leaderboard is a multifaceted issue influenced by personal circumstances, health considerations, audience perceptions, and the competitive environment of reality TV and influencer platforms. While the drop in ranking has financial and reputational implications, it also reflects the complex realities of maintaining fame and income in a dynamic and highly scrutinized industry. By strategically navigating these challenges, leveraging new opportunities, and continuing to engage authentically with her audience, Jasmine has the potential to rebuild her reputation and restore her standing on Cameo and other influencer platforms. Her journey underscores the interplay of personal resilience, strategic planning, and audience engagement in sustaining a successful career in today's reality entertainment ecosystem. Jasmine Pineda, widely recognized as a key personality in the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off series, The Last Resort, has faced a notable decline on the Cameo platform in recent months. Previously a dominant figure with a strong following, her descent from 7th place to 39th and eventually to 43rd signals a substantial shift in her career trajectory. This expanded examination seeks to provide a thorough analysis of Jasmine's journey, the factors behind her recent dip, and the broader implications for both her personal and professional life, with careful attention to the intricacies of her story. Jasmine first gained widespread attention as a reality TV personality when she appeared on the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Over the past 4 years, she has evolved from an unknown contestant into a notable reality TV figure, capturing audiences with her dramatic story arcs, engaging personality, and relatable life challenges. Her rise to fame was a gradual process, shaped by the complex dynamics of reality television, personal hardships, and strategic media exposure that amplified her public profile. A significant milestone in her career was her collaboration with a prominent fashion brand, which allowed her to leverage her television fame to establish a presence in the fashion industry. This collaboration expanded her professional portfolio and highlighted her versatility as an influencer. Furthermore, she launched her own vegan protein line, connecting with a growing audience interested in health, wellness, and ethical nutrition. This business endeavor demonstrated her entrepreneurial skills and ability to engage with fans in new, meaningful ways beyond television appearances. Simultaneously, she achieved notable success on Cameo, the platform that allows fans to request personalized video messages from celebrities. At her height, she ranked 7th worldwide, showcasing the demand for her interactions and reflecting a dedicated and engaged fan base willing to invest in personal connections with her. The financial rewards from this success allowed Jasmine to secure a stylish and contemporary home in Florida, symbolizing both her growing influence and financial achievements. Despite her successes, Jasmine's journey has been fraught with challenges. One of her most pressing personal goals has been saving enough money to bring her children to the United States. Balancing career demands with parental responsibilities, especially as a single mother navigating complex immigration processes, has been a significant aspect of her life. This financial pressure underscores the intersection of her personal commitments and professional ambitions. Recently, Jasmine has experienced a noticeable downturn in her Cameo activity. Her drop from the 7th to the 39th position and further to 43rd highlights a reduction in both popularity and potential earnings. This decrease likely stems from fewer fan requests, directly affecting her revenue. Cameo's leaderboard serves as a real-time gauge of a celebrity's engagement and appeal, making this change a significant indicator of her current market presence. Competition on Cameo is fierce, with multiple reality TV stars and influencers vying for attention. Individuals such as Tammy Slayton from 1,000-Pound Sisters, Dorinda Medley and Sonia Morgan from The Real Housewives of New York City, Big Ed Brown from 90 Day Fiancé, Jax Taylor and Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules, Boston Rob and Carolyn Wigger from Survivor, and Corey King from RuPaul's Drag Race. Even Amy Slayton is closing in on her spot. This crowded environment illustrates the intense competition for fan engagement and spending on personalized content. Jasmine's decline on Cameo carries both financial and psychological implications. The drop in visibility may affect her confidence and her perceived standing within the reality TV influencer ecosystem. This shift likely compels her to reevaluate her strategies to maintain relevance while balancing ongoing personal, professional, and entrepreneurial responsibilities. The timing of this decline coincides with major personal developments, particularly her pregnancy, which could limit her ability to fulfill Cameo requests at a previous pace. Pregnancy introduces natural constraints, including frequent medical appointments, physical discomfort, and emotional fluctuations, which can reduce work capacity. These factors highlight how certain career fluctuations are influenced by personal circumstances outside her control. In addition, Jasmine has shared that she faces other health concerns that further impact her professional availability. These challenges necessitate careful scheduling and time management, potentially leading to delays in creating content. Fans may not always recognize these limitations, which could contribute to perceived reductions in availability, affecting her platform ranking. Jasmine appears to be handling this decline with strategic awareness. She understands her current position and is likely considering methods to regain prominence. Rumors suggest she may participate in 90 The Single Life Season 5, potentially showcasing her pregnancy journey and relationship with Matt Brannis. This television exposure could revitalize her public image, attract new followers, and stimulate demand for her Cameo interactions, potentially restoring her to top-tier status. Her previous success on Cameo was closely tied to a narrative that resonated with fans. Her openness, relatability, and vulnerability drew viewers in. However, recent controversies, including accusations from co-stars like Josh Weinstein of dishonesty and gaslighting, alongside rumors of infidelity with Matt, may have diminished fan trust. Reality TV audiences often closely monitor authenticity, and reputational management is crucial to maintaining support and income. Financially, Jasmine has been prudent amidst these setbacks. She has emphasized that public perceptions of her wealth may be exaggerated. For instance, a TikTok video revealed her budget-conscious shopping habits, reflecting careful money management while continuing to prioritize major life goals, such as bringing her children to the United States. This demonstrates a grounded and practical approach to her finances, despite her high-profile career. The convergence of personal life, professional obligations, and public perception creates a complex landscape for Jasmine. Maintaining her influencer status requires ongoing engagement, strategic content creation, and interaction with fans. Interruptions, whether due to pregnancy, health issues, or personal controversies, can significantly impact platforms like Cameo, where income and ranking are directly linked to fan activity. More broadly, Jasmine's experiences illustrate the inherent volatility of reality TV fame and the economics of influencer work. Even established stars can face rapid changes in visibility and revenue due to factors beyond their control, including audience behavior, algorithmic adjustments, and life events. Her journey underscores the importance of diversified income, strategic career planning, and resilience in a highly dynamic industry. Additionally, Jasmine's story reminds audiences of the human side behind reality TV personas. Fans often focus on dramatic storylines and public controversies, overlooking the real-life responsibilities these stars manage: parenting, finances, and personal health. Jasmine's efforts to provide for her children while maintaining a career exemplify the multifaceted challenges faced by reality TV participants beyond what is shown on screen. To regain momentum, Jasmine could explore several strategies: engaging with new television projects, using social media for direct fan communication, expanding entrepreneurial efforts, and producing content aligned with her personal brand are viable options. Effective implementation requires careful planning, understanding audience preferences, and balancing personal resources. The fluctuation in Cameo rankings also offers insight into audience behavior. Fans' engagement is influenced by a star's visibility, narrative appeal, perceived authenticity, and external controversies. Jasmine's case illustrates the consequences of inconsistent engagement and public scrutiny on platform-based earnings. Recovery will hinge on Jasmine's ability to respond strategically, communicate effectively with her audience, and leverage opportunities. Participating in future television projects, addressing fan concerns, and showcasing her ongoing personal journey could help rebuild her reputation and restore her Cameo standing. Moreover, her entrepreneurial ventures, such as the vegan protein line and fashion collaborations, provide alternative revenue streams to counteract temporary declines in platform-based income. These ventures reinforce her multifaceted influencer identity, appealing to audiences interested in wellness, fashion, and lifestyle. Expanding these initiatives can offer long-term career stability, even amidst temporary drops in Cameo engagement. In summary, Jasmine Pineda's recent drop on the Cameo leaderboard reflects a complex interplay of personal circumstances, health challenges, audience perception, and competitive pressures within the reality TV and influencer landscape. While her decline carries financial and reputational consequences, it also highlights the challenges of sustaining fame and income in a dynamic, public-facing industry. Through strategic planning, audience engagement, and leveraging diverse professional opportunities, Jasmine has the potential to rebuild her status, secure her financial objectives, and continue her evolution as a prominent reality TV influencer. Her journey demonstrates the critical balance of resilience, strategy, and authentic engagement required to maintain success in today's entertainment world. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day The Last Resort has fallen several positions on the Cameo leaderboard, indicating a significant decline in her earnings. Jasmine is one of the most talked about cast members in the franchise. She has been in the spotlight on TV for the past 4 years, becoming a reality TV icon. Recently, Jasmine's career experienced a significant boost when she collaborated with a popular fashion brand, launched her own vegan protein, and gained fame on Cameo, reaching seventh place worldwide. These career accomplishments also enabled Jasmine to move into a sleek and modern home in Florida. Jasmine has faced many challenges since joining the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. However, her biggest struggle has been saving enough money to bring her children to the United States. In recent months, Jasmine found significant success on Cameo, ranking as one of the top 10 creators on the platform. Unfortunately, the most recent Cameo leaderboard update reveals that she has dropped from 7th position to 39th position, indicating a decline in her popularity among 90 Day Fiancé viewers. The 90 Day Fiancé star typically shows off her high spot on the Cameo leaderboard when it keeps going up, though it doesn't seem like she's mentioned her current spot. This setback suggests that Jasmine may not be receiving as many Cameo requests as before, potentially impacting her income. 2 days after this article was originally published, Jasmine dropped another 4 spots, down to the 43rd spot. Some reality TV stars that have been in higher positions over the past couple days include 1000 LB sisters Tammy Slayton, The Real Housewives of New York City's Dorinda Medley and Sonia Morgan, 90 Day Fiancé's Big Ed Bown, Vanderpump Rules' Jax Taylor and Tom Sandoval, Survivor's Boston Rob and Carolyn Weiger, and RuPaul's Drag Race's Corey King. 1000 LB sisters Amy Slayton is not too far behind Jasmine on the leaderboard. The decrease in Jasmine's ranking to 39th position suggested fans may be buying fewer Cameo videos from her. This change indicates that Jasmine is probably earning less than she was a few months ago when she was one of the top talents on the platform. Jasmine might be able to boost her popularity by participating in another spin-off. Rumors suggest that she could be joining the cast of 90 Day The Single Life Season 5 to showcase her story as a pregnant woman and her new relationship with Matt Branis. Earlier, Jasmine claimed that she wasn't as wealthy as netizens believed. Despite her fancy new apartment and career achievements, she insisted that her life wasn't as luxurious. Recently, she posted a TikTok video discussing her inability to afford to go to the nail salon. She visited a dollar store to buy cosmetic items that fit her budget. Jasmine's setback on Cameo has likely put her on the defense, which is why she's making sure to save as much money as possible, especially since she plans to invest some of that income in bringing her sons to America. What Jasmine Pineda's setback means amid pregnancy. Jasmine works hard to keep her influencer status. It's possible that Jasmine's pregnancy and the recent health issues she's talked about have affected her standing as well, possibly from not being able to accept as many video requests on Cameo as she usually does. If that is the case, then there's obviously not much she can do about that at the moment. The health issues she's experiencing are beyond her control, so this leaderboard situation is a bit out of her hands right now, unfortunately. Keeping up an influencer lifestyle that relies on strong showings on platforms like Cameo will inevitably bring slumps, of course. When it comes to requests that Jasmine's receiving on Cameo right now, hopefully those fans will understand that she might have to delay her videos at times to work around doctor's appointments and everything else associated with her pregnancy. She's doing her best to handle a lot that's on her plate right now, from her pregnancy to the already mentioned health issues and even drama from Gino's family. Jasmine is likely very aware of her current standing on Cameo, so she might be mapping out a new plan to shoot up the leaderboard and retain the 7th place spot she previously had. Our take on Jasmine dropping several positions on the leaderboard. Jasmine returned to TV a few months ago and gained popularity because of her storyline with Gino. Many viewers empathized with Jasmine's struggles and felt sorry for her as she pleaded with her husband for intimacy. However, as time went on, more details emerged online. Co-stars like Josh Weinstein accused Jasmine of lying and gaslighting fans. There are also rumors circulating that Jasmine may have cheated on Gino with Matt. Ultimately, the dramatic conclusion to Jasmine's story with Gino may have disappointed 90 Day The Last Resort fans, causing them to lose interest and resulting in a setback for Jasmine.